Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Create Your Future. My name is Caroline. For those who don't know me, I am a coach here. I am available for one-on-one coaching. On the side of doing coaching, I'll also offer hypnotherapy sessions that we can do live on the video calls. So for that, guys, if you want a hypnotherapy session, you must have first one regular session with me, because I need to know you, I need to know your situation, and I need to know what it is that you want to manifest in this beautiful 3D of ours. So this is how it works, right? First, we do a session together, and then the second session, we can do the hypnotherapy. It's hypnotherapy, a lot of people are afraid with that term. It's just a guided meditation. This is how we do it. I guide you through a state of intense relaxation. And from there, we observe what's going on and we talk. I ask questions, you respond. And then I give you affirmations. I give you new beliefs to be implemented into your subconscious mind, so they are integrated within you and they can be pushed out in your 3D reality for you to enjoy. All right. Also, affirmation tracks, $25 each. Today is the first day of the year. Happy New Year to everyone. So I have one affirmation track that is called The Best Year Yet. I have been using it for the past 3 years, and I have to say, indeed, each year has been better than the last. So it's a mindset. The affirmation track just is a tool. It's a support to help you keep that mindset, keep you identifying as the person who is having the best year yet. And who are you during this best year? You have it all. You have health, you have wealth, you have the lifestyle that you desire. You are fulfilled, you are satisfied. So I say it in each video, but for those who are new, those tracks, you can play them on a loop if you want. There's an option here that allows you to do so, or you just play them once. Anyhow, there's 100 to 200 affirmations on the one topic. In this case, the best year yet. And I say the affirmation, you repeat. The affirmations are all different, but they revolve around the one topic. So you really, brainwash yourself with this concept to the point where your subconscious mind believes it, and it is pushed out into your 3D reality, which means that it's reflecting what is in your consciousness, what we have put in your consciousness with those affirmations. So the repetition of affirmation creates those new beliefs, creates those new assumptions. And once they are in your consciousness and they are dominant, then they are automatically being pushed out in your 3D reality. And then you experience it right here and right there, right? So as it is a new year, I would like to remind you of a couple things. Well, first of all, real quick, 50% off, still ongoing for the hypnotherapy pre-recorded tracks. So these are already done on one topic. You choose your topic, you choose the bundle, and you play them whenever you want at home. In a very safe place always, because since you're really relaxed, I don't want you to drive, I don't want you in a bathtub, I don't want you operating any kind of machinery. So, be safe, be on your couch, be on your bed, and you do the hypnotherapy, the guided relaxation. So these are on sale still, save 50, that's the coupon code that you will put if you order them. And also Amanda's a free course that is in the link underneath, how to identify your blocks and manifest anything fast. Each time I say pinpoint, but it's identify. Anyhow, same concept. So it's a new year, and I want you to come in this new year, realizing really once and for all that in each moment, that's the only moment you have. It's each moment is a reset. So whatever happened in before, whatever is still ongoing, and you think you are trapped in this unfoldment that is not desirable. No, this is not ongoing. No, you're not stuck. Each moment is a reset moment. So each moment, choose, really consciously take the time to choose, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? How does your life as you looks like? Best version. You got perfect health. You got lots of energy. You feel, how do you feel? Every day you feel better and better. You feel satisfied. You feel, motivated, challenged, but in a good way. You feel excited. You feel thrilled. You feel like you're enjoying your best life. Money. Yeah, money is an energy too, in a sense that it gives you freedom to do the things that you want to do. So embody the state of the person who has the financial freedom. Why? Because in order to do the things that you want to do, you might need financial freedom, right? And you also have a big one, is the freedom of time. What does that mean, freedom of time? Freedom of time is that you have time to do the things that you want to do, to enjoy the things that you want to enjoy. You're not stuck because of a schedule, because of a boss, because of a job, because of other situations in your life, because of your children, your grandchildren, your parents, whoever you have to take care of. You know what I mean? You have the freedom of time. So all those people are still in your life, but everything gets managed in harmony. And these are, affirmations that you will incorporate with your New Year resolution, so to speak, right? And the relationship, that is the main subject on this channel. So yes, you have your specific person. You and your specific person are in the type of relationship that you desire. If it is a committed, exclusive relationship, if it's marriage, you have it. You are the person who already is in the marriage, or who already is in the relationship. If you want children, embody that state. Talking about children, I had a client many years ago when I had my own practice. As a matter of fact, her daughter turned 14 last week. And when she came to me, she was diagnosed with a certain health issue. And the doctors she was very young. She was in the early 20s. And the doctor said to her that she would never be able to have a child. And that was, of course, a very difficult, it was a tragic news for her, because she was a young woman, and it was very early on in her life to hear such news. And she was a client of mine. 4 months later, she came in complaining that she didn't have her period, what was going on. She did not understand. So she wanted to see with me what was the new block that now her body was, shutting down. That's what she thought. And it wasn't that. I saw it, in my, my third eye. I was like, okay, she's pregnant, that's it. But she still believed the doctors, so she believed that it was not possible. And So we did our session, and then she went and got the test done, and sure enough, she had the baby. She was pregnant. The pregnancy went super well, super healthy, and the child, we just celebrated her, I said, 14th birthday last week. So we can transcend a lot. It's not always possible because of our resistance, because of our dominant beliefs. But I have witnessed many people manifest or create scenarios that they were told was not impossible. Okay? So it's up to you. It's always up to you. It's up to you and what's going on in your consciousness, what you believe consciously or unconsciously, what you dominantly believe. And that brings me to this amazing question from a subscriber. I really love that question. So I'm going to read it and we're going to talk about it. All right. Can we work with shifting to a reality where love... Let me say this again. Sorry. Can this work with shifting to a reality where loved ones have passed? Because if there really are infinite realities, there must be realities out there that can shift to where my specific person is still alive. There might be also realities out there when I don't exist. Caroline, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I've read multiple stories of people being able to shift to realities where a loved one was still alive, and I'm positive Neville Goddard himself also did this with his brother-in-law. So I love that question because this is something that I firmly believe that yes, you can shift to a reality where a loved one is still alive. You can shift to a reality where you don't know your loved one. You can shift to a reality where you and your loved one are happily married. You can shift to a reality where your loved one is married to someone else. Infinite possibilities. I personally have never experienced it. I have not attempted to experience it. So, there's a lot of things that we talk about, but again, then you have to do the work and you have to try them. So try it for yourself and see what's going on. I have met a woman who was a pretty incredible hypnotherapist, and she claims that she shifted in realities and talked with people who were still alive, and they were alive in our linear 3D that we believe we stand right now, and what we may believe. There's a past, present, and future. Right now is 2025, and can we shift to another reality that's similar to us in 2025? Yes, but she was saying there's a reality where it's the 1500s, where it's 12, 16. So there are people out there that have claimed that they do have conversation with other people that are from different times, because those different times exist in a parallel reality right now. So there is a parallel reality where you're 3 years old. So technically, over there, you're still a child, because that exists right now. Okay? So all these are the theory behind, the concept of parallel reality. A lot of people claim that they have experienced it. I haven't, but again, I have not sought to try. So my personal opinion is that yes, absolutely, definitely, it only makes sense because I really do believe that the theory of parallel reality is a fact. I have not done it with somebody who was from a different era, a different century. But I have experienced it here with more, with situations that are more ongoing in my personal life. And maybe that's because that's what I was dealing with, and that's what was important to me at the time. So I really need to go there where it was better, that parallel reality where my life was better, but I was still me in this shape and form with this identity. That brings us to the fact that, as a consciousness, you have a human experience, so you incarnate in this human body, but you are incarnated also in other bodies at the same time, in other lives. So it gets really complex, but to me, it all makes sense. And the only way I have experienced parallel realities personally is dealing with personal situations that were really unsatisfying, and I needed to shift to a better reality. And that I have done many times consciously, and it made me, highly satisfied. So yes, my personal answer is yes, I do believe that it's possible. I do believe that's the case. I do believe that's what it is. That's how parallel reality exists. Therefore, it's only logical that you can be in a reality where your loved one is alive, and you can be in a parallel reality that is a few centuries back or forward. Yes. How do we experience it? We have to have the dominant belief that it is possible. It's just kind of like when I had subscribers or clients asking me about the death of a pet, why it happens since we were affirming. And we do have this dominant belief, the majority of us, that we are not eternal, that the body is degrading and then there's death. So if that's the dominant belief, that's the dominant assumption, these are the experience, and they can come sooner when we have, an anxiety on losing this particular, let's say in this example, pet. So I think that's the same thing. The reason why we don't experience shifting to different realities where loved ones are passed, or going to a different century, a different time, is because dominantly our consciousness is not there yet. We consciously, dominantly do not believe it. So that is something, to work on, I suppose, or to just be aware of. But yes, definitely. To answer your question, very simple. I 100%, million% believe that yes, there is one where your loved one, your specific person is alive. All right. So guys, once again, happy New Year. I know this year is so much better than everything you have experienced yet, meaning that even if it was already fabulous, it's going to be even more fabulous. All right. Keep healthy, stay healthy, know you're healthy always. Your health is getting better and better. Your financial situation is getting better and better. Every day, getting better and better. Your love life getting better and better. Your relationships with everybody, with your family members, with your friends, with strangers, always getting better and better and more pleasant. I love you all, and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.